Kristin. So today I'm bringing you a review and demo on the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. When I hauled this a few weeks back, I think it was maybe 3-4 weeks ago, something like that now, I had asked if you wanted to see kind of an everyday girl version of how to use this palette, which is what I am. I'm not a makeup artist. I just really enjoy playing around with makeup, and it was a resounding yes, so that's what I'm going to do for you today. I recorded a little bit of a demo that I'll show you right after this, and then we'll do a little bit of a review at the end of it. So if you're interested in seeing that, keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I do is use this shade right here all the way to the left. When I look at it, I see that as the coolest of the shades and the one that works best kind of for that shadowy sort of look that we're looking for. So I'm going to use my NARS Ida brush. And I'm just tapping that in there, and I'm gonna flick it off just a little bit. And then I just start up kind of at my earlobe here, and I'm just placing a little color. I think you guys can see what I did. Okay, I grabbed my towel, which was supposed to be in my lap, but had fallen to my lap, or fallen to the floor. And then I'm wiping that brush off, because I don't want any more color on that. And I'm just blending that down a little bit. I'm not trying to do anything crazy here, and I don't place any color kind of past that area. I just do that, and then I blend it a little bit. You see that foundation, by the way, that I used the other day totally made me break out. I haven't had a foundation make me break out in years. So I'm going to do that again on the other side. Just dip that in there, up here, place a little color, or the little pigment, whatever you want to call it. Wipe the brush off, and then blend it down. And sometimes I do a little upward motion, but again, I'm not trying to look like, I mean, let's face it, there's only so much chiseling that can be done here. So I do that first. Then I'm going to take a dual fiber brush. This is the one from Camp Cosmetics. I like this one versus my other ones that I have because it's a little more, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how to explain it. It's wider a little bit. See what I'm saying? And then I'm going to use that same color, and that's all the way to the left, and I'm just kind of dipping my brush in a little bit. If you go too crazy in here like that, it's going to kick up some serious powder, which I do not appreciate. And then I start here, and I'm kind of doing, and I learned this from Michael actually, doing sort of a check mark, or like a Nike swoosh. Right here and up here. So you can see what that does, this cheek versus that cheek. I'm probably a little more light-handed than I need to be with this, but, you know, I'd rather build it up a little bit. Okay, so that's what I do with that color. Then I take a little bit of the, I have to pull this off, I'm sorry, because it's crazy. I take a little bit of the middle color here. I don't use this one at all. I'm just too fair for that. And I'm going in with my Goss Holiday Brush, and just right up here. And same thing on this side. Just up into my hairline. So I'm just putting a little shape back into my face after my foundation. And I kind of do the same thing, or I use the same color, and I just bring a little bit down here. And I'm not trying to chisel this out. I'm just trying to sort of blend things. It's funny, I always get comments about my face not matching my neck. I swear to you, in real life, it does. I don't know what it is about that. So I'm going here, and then I don't know why, I bring a little down here. Did I see that somewhere, or do I just do that? I don't know. Anyway, and then again, I will, once I've kind of deposited that color, I just really blend. So basically what I use this kit for is just to put some shape back into my face after taking all the shape out with foundation. So then the last thing that I'm going to do here is I've not used this shade at all, this kind of really peachy one. Not at this point anyway. I'm going to take this middle shade here And I'm using like a small tapered brush. This is from Sigma, I think. And kind of setting my under eyes and brightening that area up. I had done everything on my face, obviously, but this. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to go into this one right here. Same brush. And do a couple of things. I'm just going to kind of brighten up my middle forehead here a little bit. You know, this area right here. And go around here a little bit. And around here a little bit. And the very last thing that I do, again, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, this is just how I'm using it. You know, I've talked about how I learned from Vanessa from the Bombshell Suite to use the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana kind of to blend out edges of everything. That's what I do, and again, I'm doing that with this shade right here. So, I don't know if these match on the back or not. I think the Kat Von D palettes are always backwards from what's on the back, so I think that would be in the shade Lucid, but at any rate. And then I just kind of do a little right here. And just help kind of blend that line and make that just a little bit more defined. For blush today, I'm going back to an oldie but a goodie. This is by Lorac, and this is the blush in Soul. There's no shimmer or sheen to this one either. And okay, so did that, and there is no real highlight, like a shimmer highlight in here. So after I put my blush on, if I'm just going to add a little bit more, I'm going to use the same shade right here. I really prefer the one with a little more shimmer to it. Alright, there you go. Alright, so that is how I have been using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. As I've said several times in the past, I'm not a makeup artist, so this has been a lot of fun for me to play with. Do I think that you need this and as a day-to-day regular, you know, non-makeup artist putting on your makeup? Probably not. Is it fun to play with? Absolutely. But I don't think it's a necessity by any means, but it really has been fun to play with and I've really enjoyed it. It sells for $46 and I think Ulta might be the only place you can get it. Maybe her site. She has her own site. I actually don't know that, but I will find what I can and list it below for you guys. I think my only complaint with it is that the shades in it are a little bit powdery. You absolutely can use these for eyeshadows as well. I have done that, I think, only once. Mostly I've just been kind of playing with it as intended, you know, for shade and light on your face. But at any rate, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. On the rest of my face today, I will run that down for you. I have the Bourjois Healthy Mix in number 052. I have, due to the fact that that Maracuja concealer sadly really broke me out, I have a lot of Pro Longwear concealer all over my face. Truly, it's been years since I've had something break me out. Crazy. Anyway, and on my eyes today, I have the Tarte that came in that same kit, the Be Your Own Tarteist palette. And very simple, nothing crazy. I just wanted to focus on the cheeks today. So I have this all over my lid, this in the crease, and this on the outer corner. And I took the taupe beneath my lower lash line, and then a little bit of the brown on the outer corner. I have the Kat Von D liner, and I can't even remember what it's called, and it's off of... I've sharpened it off, but it's in brown. Now my lips, I have MAC Spice Liner with Chanel Mademoiselle over the top of it, which I will show you. Looks like that. Alright, thank you again for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!